Hey, I want to say something. It's a bit of preaching, but also prophetic preaching because of what happened to me and dreams. But nothing really special except something here. Okay, I was standing here, and God kind of warned me about what 2 nights ago, 2 days ago, when I asked the prophetic where is in the afterlife this George Floyd. Now after this, I see the third thing that I saw about him, but it was about me when I went down very one time with a girl that was partying, like a kind of a hooker, right? I was downtown. She was doing drugs, and we went in that convenience store in the basement. So I heard "Don't go" in there, and that was telling me like George Floyd, that was his downfall somehow for not following Christ. And but after I saw his afterlife, that's another video, right? So where am I getting with this? It's the cheapest woman here you can have, Asian, whatever, in Toronto will be $60. It's really cheap, and and uh, and that will be for me as it is, you know, like twice no, not twice a blue moon, twice more than a 2 times moon, like very rarely. And for the past at least 2 years, 3 years for sure. So the point of fact, and I pushed it sometimes, man, a year I think without nothing and not even touching somebody, a woman. So the point is this: $60, and this is what I made because it disappeared instead of making 260 whatever. The game that I played disappeared, and the dream that I had yesterday was I do this to a corner, a field, a ball, and it was 3 o'clock, and they won 3-0. I wanted to put more. I started to understand because I was at 1-6 before. I thought 6-1, but now I'm like 3 o'clock. Let's cover that one too. It disappeared when the match started. Something like apparently it was a mistake from where I put my bet online. So, but last night I said, God, if you want me to stop about this, right? Tell me, and I'll stop. Like, don't give me. I woke up in the middle of the night and I'm like, nothing. I'm like, it's boring. You see, this is the point that I saw. Remember when I was following Christ, in one dream he told me stay in the corner. It was a dream that I was like in Spanish in Mexico actually, and I see a couple little kids and I'm walking nonchalant, and I think that was like Padre Pio, not Pio, Padre Pro, the first martyr on film. So I go there when there was the Cristeros and it was illegal because I think communist or fascist, whatever. So I go there and they're around, look, and I'm getting close and they're looking at Spider-Man. And God in spirit tells me that this is how He shows, and it was in black and white, Spider-Man to kids for the crouch, you know. It, and obviously you can deduct who drawing that are pedophiles and everything like this, agents of the devil. So after this, the car comes, the West was almost black. Car comes, a Jeep, and there's a guy on armament comes to me. He says, "Are you a revolutionary?" And I said, "No." And he says, actually, the car stops, and there was a guy, and then a guy with a mustache. So for me, it was like the chief, and he comes. I can't remember, it's been years, 2010. He says, "Are you a revolutionary?" I say, "No." He says, "Okay, stay here." And he points to me like this, and that was a corner. So I go, I stay, and after 2-3 seconds, I'm like, ugh, I turn the corner. And this is how I felt too for Jesus. I went to work instead of a place for Him, and then wake up the morning and you want to work. When you start working, you're like, oh, you feel stupid. So you go sometimes again work. Not too stupid, but for some people that like maybe me, they have to stay on a desk like Putin or a pope or somebody that is called in the church. We all have different. Some people Jesus will call to be procreate a family, a good standards and stuff like this, workers, other people for the head, and me, I fall for the head. So but I turned the corner, and I remember when I turned the corner, I see this RET talk about when the first friend in Montreal, he came, and they were Muslim, and he had stolen and I see all this chain. He was like, I can compare it to Jesus. Get a life, buddy. You see, this is why I like Toronto. I hate Toronto. You can live here, and this is not the fucking race car, man. It's a fucking dump. That's why people with white skin, by the way, they don't stay here. All this fucking blemish. It's the pollution. That's why it's a rarity, and I understand them. They get the fuck out of here. I can't stay. Jesus, man, I can't do fucking that. Can't even preach here, man. Spending my all the fucking rats in this fucking place. And then but the scores that recently God gave it to me was like 2-1, 0-0. After he showed with Israel, 2-0, 1-0. So I was like, man, if it goes higher, and I know it, the odds are like, instead of by 10, it's by 40, by 60, 70, and I'm like, man. And I talked about it in a video recently. So now it starts to get higher, 3-0, but the system screw me up. That's happening to everybody that is going up the ladders. System screw you up. It's like you're going to a casino. They did to Phil Ivey, a poker player. He saw the cards. Well, I heard to not talk about him. But example, the casino could know that they give away something in the cards, and if you go and risk with your money, you lose. We get it. If you win, hey, he saw the cards. He could design. We're not paying. You know, they give themselves room. They know. They knew about this. Come on. They give themselves, they're cheaters. The system, once you play by the book, just like this guy, if he did a fake 20 bucks, I told it, if he was ready to go to jail, that's it. But we're not in some country where you have a fake $20 bill, they cut you or they kill you. No, you know, so this kind of joker cards, that's bullshit, you know. The rules are the rules, and cannot cheat them. Otherwise, I'm not saying myself as an anarchist cheating. So fucking that bookie, I even asked them. I said, "Why did you guys took it immediately?" As I'm doing this video, I'm like, man, you know. So, anyways, so it was high 6-1, and then it went down. So at least I covered, thank God. And I'm thinking $60. That's all I made today. I'm like. And it's boring since 2 days. I even played 20 minutes the team, and it was behind a Marian shrine in Toronto. And these two teams are playing in a stadium called Marian something. And the guy that I did like this in the same team, it's a friendly, and like Kim Jong-un, and he's whatever the thing is called, Il, just like Kim Jong-il, his father. And he went dizzy, and I think he's dizzy now. He did it too late with the head when I passed the ball. He was dreaming when he was young at a ball. Man, I'm telling you. And then he went too forward and smashed himself on the bed and got dizzy. It's like the team is called Il. And at least me, I'm on the team today. I was on a storm God set. So not too bad. But I hope this is like God when he said don't go in that dream with this guy. So now I'm not going. So what to do? Pray. I can't preach in this dump because of the thing I had before. So I gotta go. I wanted to return in the west. The fucking province are blocked. I remember God told me 2 weeks ago, don't go, and it was shaky under. I thought like a comet or something that were approaching. It might happen, and I'm still gonna be stuck around here. I thought you were somebody. No, I don't smoke, man. I don't smoke. Smoking is bad for you. So that's it. Oh yeah, and this is what I wanted to say. So to entertain myself, I haven't listened to music to a long time. And one guy just before, he asked me, "Do you have a cigarette just like her?" And it was a guy. The black guy said, "Hey, I told you to not go. I told you don't go to the woman," because he was broke. So I go, and I remember this song, waiting for the bus, please don't go, please. And I'm like, usually the devil turn it for the wrong. And I'm like, hey, this is a song that God told me to not go to the woman and stuff, like he said to anybody in the Bible. And I say, finally a song that put a hit, and it's a good thing. Not like Elvis, I saw dead, no more, and clap no more Jesus. I didn't even know it's a song. And take my hand, and he's under, and his head is, there's no more Jesus in him. It's gone. Even you, that you guys are wrong, you're still blessed by God. Once this is gone, you're gonna feel like powerless, disoriented. It's empty. God is gone. And for some it's gonna be whatever it is, fire, or him, it's on the ground, not shiny skeleton. It's crap. Take my hand, I saw the hand, take my whole life too, you know. You play like this, you turn the praise to God for the woman, and this is what he got. God is not there for him, he was not there for God. He turned the love that God gave it to him as an angel, he took that, and I believe he was an angel, and he used it for the woman, for the pleasure of this time, and that's it. No more Jesus. We play Jesus too much, and Jesus no more for him, and that's it. You know, at least he could have preached, and maybe have turned the best for this world. And now what I wanted to say is, I'm thinking, hey, please don't go, yeah, song that make, and I search it on YouTube, don't know whose song, and I put it. And I was very, very curious to see how come a song that suddenly made a hit, it seems like even if it's hidden, the message behind is not a curse. Please don't go. Like, don't go to the hookers. And guess what happened? Obviously, just you look the eyes, the guy, you know already he's gay, homosexual, like the guy who asked me maybe a cigarette, because when I said, I told you to not go to the woman, he kind of looked back, and I looked back, I thought, and when I saw this, oh, maybe that guy was gay. He was shirtless almost. So this is what happened. How many times this goddamn devil in this world always feeds with the same crap? It's either gay, oh look, and it's not because the other guys can't sing, that's bullshit. I'm telling you, man, it's because to get there, one time God told me Michael Jackson has another sister. And I searched, and there's a sister that was posed and with the same father that nobody knows. And she was talking about this, that her father never liked her, and she was always put aside. She was not in the limelight at all. And I was telling her in a dream after that, if you miss that, I said, if the singers are bad, the artists, how much do you think those who make this happen, like those at the top, are? So those at the top, you see, they feed those musics, and obviously they're one of the worst, I guess. Not worst, but they're, and it's either gay, all for the devil, either gay or naked prostitution. What is this, man? For singer, and you're gonna say, well, what else singing? God? Well, man, then don't sing. Then why not? There's other things, there's other ways to do it, and I think your voice can be even greater. This artist, all manipulation, will sing only a little bit and not, because then they go and abuse themselves, and you see most of them cannot even sing a lot. It's all bullshit, man. A lot of singers, you see them, you guys know what I'm saying, man. They're naked, and you look at the TV, and you tell yourself next time, if she was all dressed, would have looked as much. It's all bullshit, man. That's what they're selling. How many gays there, man? The songs. When we were young, please don't go. We thought, oh, it's fresh. It's always fucking liar. Like George Michael, like, oh, they all come up, Ricky Martin, oh, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay. The devil raped them, they screwed them, and they were cowards, they couldn't face up, man. How many guys we got that represent not ghetto, saying the N-word and the drugs and the bitches, the evil singers, those rappers? Where's the normal ones? A bunch of fake Jesus and bad stuff, man. Like I said, it's preachers of the devil, man. Final point. Yeah, I'm gonna stay bored today, man. I'm going back. Can't eat today, I guess, and I want to drink. I drank yesterday. Study. I'm tired. I'm gonna eat something light. I want this O3 to get higher, man. I think I deserve it well.